sign their letters of intent. It's ceremonial. These are done in the fall, so these have already been signed for their schools. And we give them an opportunity to talk about their high school athletic accomplishments. They're joined by their friends and family, so if those folks want to come up and stand with them, get some pictures, and let them, we're going to chat through. Nate, why don't we go ahead and start with you, give a microphone again, just go ahead and talk.
Hello.
Hi. Hi, Nate.
Hi. So, as most of y'all know, I've only been here for about a year. Played football in the fall, played baseball in the spring. I just want to say thank you to my parents, and all my teachers, and everyone who made this year one of the best school years of my life. Made baseball probably not only on the field but off the field as well, just worthwhile, and enjoyed my time while it lasted. Why I chose the Roche? First of all, I wanted a small campus that I didn't feel like just like a number. I wanted to feel important, know everybody, have a small community that I can really get to know everybody. One of my favorite colors is red, so that's pretty cool. I think that's one of the biggest reasons. So, I don't know if I already mentioned it, but it's Catholic, so that's cool too.
Hey, you'll notice we got baseball players' friends up here that are supporting him. Coach Blogger came in. Coach, give you the opportunity if you want to say a few words. Your call.
Nathan was a new addition to our baseball team this year. At 6'4", and a lot of prior experience at first base, he was a great choice for that position. But we found out he could also pitch. So the coaches worked with Nathan, found he was a great middle reliever. Basically, Nathan's talented wherever we put him. He batted fifth in our lineup, followed John. He had the opportunity to drive in most of the runs. He finished with 21 runs batted in, the most I've ever seen coaching here. He also led the team with 17 hits. He had 40 at-bats and a batting average of .426. He put the ball in play nearly every time he got up. The most impressive stat I came up with for Nathan was that after 49 plate appearances, he only struck out one time. Nathan's very coachable. He always listens. He tries to implement the suggestions we offer him. He's all heart and he's all baseball. His coaches at college will surely appreciate this, and he will stand out among the others as a result. Always remember, Nathan, what got you to where you are in baseball. Your love of the game, the fundamentals, and the love and support of your family, as well as your coaches and your school. We at RMA wish you well. We'd love to follow your success at the next level. Save us a seat at one of your games.
Alright, so the guy that Nathan was hitting in was John. John.
You guys hear me? Great. So I started off straight high school in D.C. City. I loved it there. Coming here was a little different, small environment where I had an opportunity to grow more as a person, as an athlete. It was more practice. But spending 3 years here, I've played a lot of baseball in my life. This has been the best environment. You guys have been out for every game. It's great to have the support that we have. I want to thank, first off, my mom. She's been here, obviously, my whole life, but there's been some times where I wanted to walk away, and she's kind of kept me on that path of, that you love this game. My dad, too, I started playing for him, trying to carry on what he did. But I fell in love with the same game he did. My brother, we grew up together, all good. But always competing with him, drove me to be a better person, a better athlete again. Boy, Emmett, you guys have really supported me on this journey, and there and now in my decision. I appreciate you. Some dude not here, his name's Jeremy Duncan. I don't know, some probably heard me talk about him, but around my freshman year, I was 5'6", 120 pounds, and not very good at baseball. But he took me in to his team when I was a little kid. He stuck with me for the next 4 to 5 years of my life and really helped me grow, like I said, as a person, as a man. But more as a baseball player and a teammate. The games when I would fail or I would have a tough time, he taught me to be there for my teammates and to help keep the team in the game. I chose Methodist out of the 6 or 7 schools that I was talking to. One, I really liked the environment when I went down there. It was a beautiful campus, beautiful environment. Coach Austin called me one day and said, "Hey, I want you to play." I went down with my mom, and like I said, I loved it. But I'm really excited to keep my baseball journey going, and I want to say thank you to everybody here for kind of sticking with us, the team, to all the athletes. Thank you guys. Three people not here. My best friend of 14 years, Caden Bryant. Love him to death. Sad he can't be here. Nathan Kidwell.
I just want to thank every single one of you out here for sticking out this long, I guess. Soccer, having the honor to play soccer in college, honestly, is like one of the best feelings ever because it's something that's been a part of my life for 12 years. I started when I was 6 years old. I'm 18 now. And I don't know, it's just been such a huge part of my life, and I always wanted to play soccer in college. So going to Emory and Henry, playing D2 soccer is going to be probably like the 4 best years of my life. I want to thank my family, especially like my number 1 fan, my dad, who's my number 1 fan, who has pushed me through playing, through soccer, being always there for me through my ups and downs, just always supporting me no matter what, even through like a period of time where I really wanted to quit, actually. There was a time, and he just really like pushed me through. And my mom, who also would absolutely never let me quit, ever. They've always been my biggest fans. My sister, who has been one of the biggest inspirations, my mom has been probably one of my biggest role models in my life, and my sister has been one of the biggest inspirations in my life. Her walking on to BMI to play D1 soccer really like pushed me to play harder and to be like, it is possible to play soccer in college. I don't know what to say. I I want to thank my friends for my support. I have Kai, Ronnie, and Leslie up here. I really want to thank them. And Liz, I see you. I want to say congratulations to both Nathan and John for their awesome accomplishments. And yeah, I chose Emory and Henry because when I went, it is a smaller campus, so I think it was like a place where I really fit in there. And the soccer environment was amazing, and Coach Felipe is probably one of the best coaches I've ever met in my life. He's really awesome. And yeah, I'm super excited.
John's been with our team for a few years now. It's been a pleasure watching him grow and mature as a ball player. He's our team leader. He knows the game throughout. As a catcher, he can frame the ball really well to get many called strikes on the corners. He has a great arm behind the plate. I've watched him throw the ball to all the bases from basically a seated position on the line. He plays shortstop. He goes back to the ball to catch pop-ups with ease. He also pitches. He basically controls the game from wherever he's at on the ball diamond. As a hitter, John's batting around .455 this year, but his on-base percentage is near 700. 7 out of 10 times he's on base. He's leading the team with 14 walks. But once he's on base, his base running skills move him around quickly, often taking 2 bases at a time. He leads our team with 26 runs scored. And the skills that John has are acquired through one word: experience. His experience and love of the game are irreplaceable. Now he has the opportunity to build on that baseball knowledge at the college level. And I wish John the very best. And I encourage him to always remember the fundamentals that got him to that level also. And the fundamentals I speak of do pertain to baseball, but they also pertain to his personal life. His progress is fueled by the love and support of his father and his family, as well as that of his coaches and his school. And we at RMA wish you well, John. Please save a seat for me at one of your games, too.
Sophie doesn't have a coach here. She played for RMA quite a few years, and then the last couple she did not. She played on the travel team out in Atlanta, and she was very fortunate to play that level of soccer. When she talks about wanting to quit, it was really because there was a period where Sophie was doing so well that they moved her up a couple of years. So she was playing with kids that were 2 and 3 years older than her, and it was very hard. So she never really wanted to quit because she hated it. She wanted to quit because she was put in a position she had to stand up, put up, or succeed or fail. And she succeeded, really. And we're very proud of her. Soccer is very hard to get into in college, and she did a great job. And we should not only mention that, she basically has athletic and academic scholarship there, so she gets some brains too.
Aww, yeah.
Can I add just one small thing while you're all here? So most of you guys prayed, like there was tons of support when Cynthia was injured in November. And if that ever happens in your life, this huge adversity comes along where it feels like you're just going to get knocked out of your game, literally. And luckily for her, she had a crazy support system. When she talks about Coach Felipe, we were totally transparent. We called him immediately and said, her liver's lacerated, she's bruised her spleen and pancreas, and all of these things happen. And that coach said, no matter what, we're a family and we'll stand by her. Like, we'll figure it out. Like, if she can't play soccer after this, or it's different because she's a goalkeeper, then we'll just figure it out. But that adversity was huge, and I think it's amazing that she not only came back, but she came back and played at a higher, even higher level than she'd ever played before. So it's a really good life lesson, because at some point, something's going to knock you off your game, and you've got to make a choice on whether you're just going to get back in it. And I say every single time, get back in it. You can get in the game, stay in it. No no matter what. And life's game.
John just asked if he gets motivational words from me. He got plenty of motivational words from me when